Thank you, Mr. Chair, and thank you, Chair, for reintroducing this bill and allowing me to have a few moments to speak about it. I represented a district in Northeast Ohio, and most people don't think, when they think Northeast Ohio, they don't think rural, and they certainly don't think a bridge, a lack of internet access, but we certainly have our challenges, especially in the more rural parts of my districts in Stark County and Portage County. And this type of legislation will be incredibly helpful in ensuring that they have connectivity, not only just throughout the state, but throughout the country. One thing that we found during the pandemic when people were almost 100% reliant upon broadband, our rural communities in Ohio did not have the ability to compete and participate in the world. And it was a major point of contention for our economic development as we were looking to bring more people back to the state of Ohio, as well as allowing them to move back to their hometowns like I did, although in a more urban area, not having access to the internet really was one of the major hurdles that kept people from coming back to the great state of Ohio, starting their businesses, building their families and their lives and their futures in the greatest state in this country, if I may say that, Mr. Chair. But one thing I know it is true that is any way that members of Congress can help alleviate any negative economic hurdles, we are going to do that. And I would call this bill not just a bill for connectivity, but a bill to encourage our economy, to ensure that our economy works for everyone, especially those of us in rural areas and who represent rural areas and across the nation where we may be not thought about. So, Mr. Chair, thank you again for reintroducing this bill. Thank you to I'll give an advanced gratitude for my colleagues for passing this so that everyone in our communities have access to one another and, most importantly, living their American dream wherever it is they choose to live it. Thank you. I yield back.